Well, hello and welcome back. It has been a long old time. And it's been a long time simply because I've not been to, that, and I've been doing a lot of writing. And I can only do so much at any given time before my brain just conks out. So I put this on the back burner, but lately I have actually decided to make it a bit more of a mashup. I'm not gonna do just writing or just this. And I've been reaching out to get some deals done. Not deals, not saying deals. Affiliations, of which there are many, and I will be making some of them a bit more public soon. Some of them I can say is, I believe, what's it, CD Keys has been one of them. I'm terrible at this. I've never had affiliations. So I don't know what to do with them. Well, I know what to do with them. Tell you about them so you can click on them so you can buy from them. And that gives me a kickback. Other than that, I'm clueless. Absolutely clueless. As for the game today, it's a standard 3v3 commander setup. And it looks like we've got a Kerrigan versus a Stetman. I have no idea what I'm up against at all. So we'll wait and see. Yesterday I got my ass handed to me properly, simply because I was lying down while playing on a laptop, which is just peak professional. You lie down, you play, and you act dumb. Well, I'm not smart by any means, so that really does not make a difference at all. Whether I, what is up with my mouse? There we go. That's actually better. This is so boring. We've got nothing happening. They've built that. Oh, he's building. Why do you build it like that? I don't know. Some people's build methods. Oh my god, they irritate me. Uh, and he still loses against buildlings. That's the simplest thing. Lings, so they can take the attention of the thing. Oh fuck you! Shit. He finally built. Ooh, what do we have? Oh, okay. We've got. What is going to work best? Start off with some vials, and he's gonna go for. Okay, let's confuse him. Hopefully, I don't know if that's confused him enough. Usually it does, and see you sell, but I did it a bit late, unfortunately. So I am going to have to rely on other methods of subterfuge. These are too close. I need to move them back a smidge. And the reason I'm moving them back is just to give them some more breathing room. I don't need to shoot up. There's no... How is he still losing? What is he building? No, not him. Him. The back. I don't really have anti-armor. Oh, I do. I've got queens. That's not really anti-armor. This is not the ideal setup. Well, it's not the ideal. I should be going for Ravagers and giving them biomass, which is probably next. So you pop on back. Uh, oh, I'm not. I haven't got money. That's always fun. Okay, so they've got lings. He's got lings. This should be better. This should be much better. And it is much better, surprisingly, when you have support. Always much better when you have support. Do that, do that. There we go. Now they can handle that. and now they can handle that. It's not an ideal solution, but it's going to get better. I've got every confidence that it's going to get better. My nose is itchy. Why the hell is my nose itchy? That is not something you guys want to know. Should I inject actually? Here's a question. Should I inject an oh, this is an ad that's paid for. Actually, no. I have to do that when I get the actual. Oh, pause that thought. I lost my progress. It was up to 2400. And the wonderful, the most bestest application in the world, OneDrive decided to overwrite everything. And it took away some of the. If I might have recovered some of them in the edit, but a lot of them wouldn't be recovered because, yeah, they are they've been overwritten or deleted or in some way removed because I don't know how OneDrive decides on what it's going to override. It's a stupid application. It really is. I hate it, and I just keep on forgetting to turn it off. To be very frank, that's the only reason it's still running on my PC. Is my complete memory loss. I'm thinking about it right now, but if I stop to do that right now, I'm not going to play the game. So, yeah, that's probably not the best idea yet. Oh, and my kids want me to play a 99 Days in the Forest thing with them. God knows what that is. Apparently it's something about a deer that kills people. That is weird enough as it is, so we'll see. They really, really want me to play it. I will I will see what I can do with regards to that. That was not supposed to happen, but that's fine. We've got that. Hmm. Ravager seems to be the way to go. There has been, actually, and I will say this quite honestly, there's been a lot of balance changes in the last while, or it feels like, because there was a time when you just couldn't beat Artanis, and then you could beat Artanis. And recently there was another spell where Artanis was just nothing you play against it could beat it. And now it's beatable again. Some of the prices have changed. Um, what else? Hero. I think it feels like some of the hero cooldowns have changed as well. And they brought back the capital ship for what's its name? Hannon Horner. That's another thing that happened. And yes, right behind my camera, I've got a screen behind my camera. I can read off that screen, or else I would not be able to remember anything because my memory is crap. That's not ideal. That's the wrong button. Do I need to start shooting up? I don't know if I should start shooting up. What do they have? I have not been paying attention. They've got that. I would be able to deal with this wave, I believe. And I am able to deal with this wave, I believe. So I think. Oh, my nose is so itchy. What the hell is it with my nose being so itchy? It is so annoying. Oh, those connected so well. Wow. Yeah. I don't know. This is an interesting scenario we are in. These things are actually doing quite well. Surprisingly well, I will say. Ah, heal those guys. Why not? 500 horsepower. And yes, I call it horsepower because it's HP. Don't buy HP. I'm trying to think. Am I affiliated with HP? No, I'm not. I do have a Lenovo affiliation though, and I will tell you about that. So anybody basically, I think everywhere, but specifically Lenovo, India, because I've got a large Indian following. I'm not sure why. Thank you from India, definitely. Well, thank you for everybody from India. You guys are brilliant. You're my biggest supporter base. People in the East seem to like me, and I like that. My aunt's actually married to an Indian gentleman. Brilliant guy. Really. No, I'm not just saying this because I've got a lot of. And we're winning, by the way. I'm not saying that just because I've got a lot of Indian followers, but he's actually a brilliant lad. Um, Interesting, he's got a toilet paper factory. I don't know why that's a fact, but it is just a fact. I know why it's a fact because it's true. Point is, he has that's one of the features. That's not the thing. Thing is, he's a brilliant lad. And back to the actual story. I am thinking, and it might not, or it might appear at the bottom of this video, a link to that very thing. Which means that, oh, by the way, I've demonetized the videos in the sense that I'm not showing ads on them because the ads are just annoying. I realize that many people don't actually have it's not called Prime, it's called Pro or whatever the hell it's called. YouTube expensive. So you have to bear through the ads, and some of the ads can be stupidly long. And I'm talking from experience because my TV in the kitchen doesn't have YouTube Premium. I think it's called Premium, and it's so annoying when I have to watch Work the Space, and every 5 seconds there's a bloody ad. I love you, Work the Space. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like the ads. So that's why I removed the ads and started looking at ways. Oh, my neighbor just arrived. Weird way our houses are set up. But started looking at ways in which I can make it so that you don't have to experience the pain of the ads yourself. And that's the way we got it out, is simply by getting affiliations. Now, that being said, I have to remember to actually include the damn links to the affiliations, which I probably won't do. And there's lots of them. There's affiliations for travel, there's affiliations for dresses, for men's shoes, for dog food, for medications. And why is my lighting is off? Because and I gained lots of weight as well because I've been so inactive. I need to get more active. Actually, I did get something to train my legs a bit because I've just been sedentary for so long. Had no energy, still have no energy. But, you know, the thing is, trying to push through it doesn't always help either because that just makes it worse in some cases. And that's not what you want either. But we're going to see how this one goes. Hopefully, it doesn't go as bad as I think it might go. If it does, then I might disappear again for a while. But yeah, no, look, we're at 11,000 and something, 11,100 subs. I am going to now push again to see if we can get up to 2K. 20K, 2K. Why am I aiming that low? 20K is the next hop off point, next logical step. So that's where we are heading. And if we get there, happy days. Hopefully you guys support me by clicking on the affiliate links. Should I remember to include them? And do tell me in the comments if there is any specific service or link that you want to see. And there's lots of them for my folks in the US as well. Even though every other person probably has them already, I will have them for you in my videos as well. I do have to call it that some of these will be US only, some of them will be geo-locked. I don't know why that is, because just sell shit everywhere. How hard is that? Uh, be DHgate, be Temu, be whoever. By the way, I have a DHgate one and a Temu one. because why not? And we win. This was a GG. This was a warm up game, just so I can talk to you guys. I didn't actually talk too much about the game, but it was fairly easy. Um, I think the easiest part was when I built these. There are some units, and I will be very frank with this. Maybe I should make a short about it as well. There are some units that I hate buying, and I don't like doing that anymore. I just ought to join. Um, there are some units that I try my best to avoid buying simply because they are overpowered, like dragoons. I do my best to build without dragoons until I see, crap, we're gonna lose. And then why is that not, yeah, and then I just go for it and build dragoons anyway. I want to, I probably won't be able to show you guys this. Um, I've got the YouTube music. I can't play the music for you, obviously. That might be a no-no, according to them. But I have been in the top 0.1% of people listening to one specific band ever since December last year. That is, and they've got like, it's not a massive, well, it is a big band. It's big. Compared to me, it's huge. They've got about 3.6, 3.7 million listeners per month. Oh, crap. Go back. How do I go back? Oh, crap. See, I'm not good at this. I'm trying to do two things at once. Okay, sorry. Let me focus on the game. Let me focus on the game because I'm looking at them and I'm like, but but I want to do that. I want to listen. That's why I've got my. You used to be able to see my ears. Now you can't because well, you can see my. Yeah, you can see my ears right there, right there. Um, that is so stupid. That's that looks like I'm up against a Minsk. Hmm. Hmm. What are we gonna build against the Minsk? I have no idea. Let's build a Dahaka. Generally place the Haka over there. I don't want to go for. My nose is itchy. Oh my goodness. Some zesty drink. Oh, the way the carbonation just dances on your tongue. By the way, the book is progressing. I am at 77,000 words of the first book. And not just that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm at chapter 15 as well. Which means that I'm about halfway through what I want the book to be. Is that too ambitious? It probably is. Do I care? No. I'm reminded in times of ambition about a quote by probably my favorite celebrity of all time, Jeremy Clarkson. And I will get flack for that because I know he's not always received well in India because of the shenanigans he pulled there. Well, he's not received well in lots of places around the world because of shenanigans he pulled in some place. So, well, that was a waste of. I was like, I'm gonna put that down. That didn't pan out. I want a shotgun like that. As you just go bang, 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 bang. Everything dead. Okay, that's kind of taken care of. What am I going to do though? I don't know. I've got no idea what I want to do. How much do they cost? 85 versus 95. Um, he's got nothing. I don't know what I want to do. Do I just want to go? I don't. I've got no idea what I want to do. I want to do this. I would like to do this live, but the thing is, if I do it like I'm doing it now, there is a good chance you never ever ever see this video if I screw up by not um, by failing to talk properly. And who's on the potato PC? Shaggy the Stoker. I called him Shaggy the Stroker. Um, yeah, I hope he's not a stroker. Well, yeah, never mind. Uh, what was I saying? I'm completely derailed. Oh, about not finding words. Yeah, if this is gonna make it, this is gonna ruin my day because now I can't do what I wanted to do. Hmm, that is unpleasant. That is fairly very unpleasant. Why do people just, yeah, levers suck. Do I do it? I that just sucked. Okay, well, uh, congratulations, you're getting 3 matches in a row. Well, I say 3 in a row. Do we really count that one as a match? No. I really wanted to play that because the idea was I am going to go for, and I was only going to go for. Oh, it's one of those idiots. I hate people like this. There we go. I don't kick people out unless I really, really dislike them. Like, I think the one's name is Buttercup. I haven't seen him in ages. I can't even remember the guy's name. If I see it, I will know it's him. But there are one or two guys who are just dreadful. Like, absolutely horrible. And I would never, never, never want to play with them. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, the reason I don't do live streams anymore is I there's a lot of videos that I try to make, lots of takes, lots of these matches that you never see and that you will never see because I just don't function. My brain just fogs up. And for those of you who've actually watched me play ranked, you will know what I'm talking about because in the ranked I show you every match I play, and there's times where I just like freeze up, like I have no idea what to do. I haven't played ranked in a very long time as well. I was thinking about doing it this week, but the problem with that, now I'm Mengsk. Oh, that's a turn of the tables. The problem with that, I feel, is I don't know what I want to do. Um, I kind of want to play Protoss again and just cannon rush, or play Zerg and just go air. I don't know. There's so many things that you want to do, but I'm actually I'm starting to get a headache. I am limited physically and mentally by what I can do, and that is a very difficult. That's a big challenge as well, and that's why it takes so much time to put out even low quality videos. But hopefully that's going to change, and especially if some of these brand deals and specifically the campaign deals that I'm working on go through, that's going to mean that I'm going to actually get stuff to review. Legit, they send me stuff to review. Now, what I will say is, and I've said this, I've been rejected for like 4 or 5 campaigns simply, but I think because I add this line, I am going to review your item impartially, and I will call out flaws that I perceive applies to me, but also how they might be perceived by people in different fields. I used to be a rugby referee. I used to play hockey, cricket, and stuff. Work in tech, traveled a lot, and I'm a parent, so I've got. And I worked in a call center. Thing is, I've built houses. God, I've been everywhere. The point I'm trying to make is that if I get a product to review, I am not going to review it and say it is the best thing since sliced bread, which I will add is not what I said about the Manmu coolers. They are brilliant for the price. They were absolutely. I think they used to cost like just a bit more than $30 when I reviewed them back last summer. I've seen they've gone up quite substantially, which is unfortunate. Uh, but when I reviewed them originally, they were stupendously good value compared to anything on the market. Now, at $60, I don't think they're that good value anymore. If you can get them for under $40 or around $40, absolutely go for them. But otherwise, go for a thermal take. Is it thermal take or thermal right? I've got an Arctic. I don't know why I'm looking at. Hang on, give me a sec. I've got coolers lying around absolutely everywhere. If you look at, there's one, there's one, there's one. That's 3 graphics cards in the background over there. There's a mini ITX case there. Jesus. There's a big cooler box. Oh, that's right here. This is for a new comparison. Shit, that was heavier than I thought. Okay, so that is a waste of your energy because it doesn't do anything versus my units. Number one. Uh, cool. So since you like wasting energy, I'm gonna build more of these. And now we're back to today's programming. Sorry, I got carried away with the whole cooler thing, and I went on a bit of a tangent compared to what I was trying to tell you, which is that the brands don't always like when you're honest with them. Oh, and before we do anything, so I'm building these to take care of anything that they have that's on the ground. These guys are simply there to absorb the baneling shots. That's why they're nice and spread out. And these guys are to just deliver some impact in the form of let's shoot as many bullets as possible and see what happens. Look there. They absorb that, these guys shoot, and these guys die. Don't build. That guy has to be a noob, and I will tell you why. You don't build those units, those, where is he? Yeah, he doesn't have any vanity. This guy should know better. Zagara. Okay, Zagara might have a bit of a problem. Might have some problem. I don't want to build anything just. Ooh, shiitake mushrooms. This is not what I want to see. This is a lot of stuff. Although, it's not that bad. As long as these guys absorb the. Yeah. And now we're gonna see how powerful these guys are. So now all I have to do is move some of these guys back here like this, and we will be grand. The reason I'm doing that is quite simple. I don't want them to be too stacked up by the time we get to... Huh. Okay, so now they've got these, which is not fine. But they're gonna prio the ground, so that's fine. Okay, so this is the thing. That goes through them. It doesn't harm these units, which is what is going to then help clear that. Now, obviously, that's not going to be the end of it. I'm going to get one of these guys, and I'm going to promote him, and I'm going to go do all of these nice goodies. I've got lots of that. I've got 3 gas already, which is good. Ta 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 ta. I can build these guys. Is that done? Yes, that's done. I can build these at the back. I think I should still be generally in control of my wave. Dependent on... this guy is not really doing much. Holy crap, he is annihilating. Oh, wow. Okay, that is interesting. So that is kind of that. I didn't necessarily need them, but it was nice to have them. I'm talking about, of course, the uh, what are they called? What are they called? Colossus. Jeez. Living with long COVID is very interesting because it has some of the weirdest constellation of. Uh, dude, you are going to have to deal with these guys eventually. Just your units don't shoot up. Deal with them, please. It just annoys me because I have to deal with them. Get this. I don't want to scan the whole time. This is actually quite expensive for a. Yeah, it does do the whole. We are empowering the empire, whatever bull crap. But it is so expensive. Do I go for 4 gas? Do I go for 4 gas rather than we are in control? Which that is not enough. He is going. You are in trouble, man. You are in big trouble. The problem is, these things are going to scale. And that's going to force me to build a thing to deal with them. Which is what I don't want to do. And now it's pulling my units up together. And now my 4th gas is going to look too greedy. Which isn't, because my ally should be dealing with his damn wave, but he isn't. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Well, I've done the 4th gas. I can't really not undo. Well, I can't undo it. That's not possible. People, think with your brain, not with your anus. And I don't want to go capital ship. This is the other thing. I cannot go for this specifically because of the units I'm facing. It's very important in any game to make sure that when you... This guy is an idiot. And it's annoying me because it is really impacting my ability I'm just gonna build more of these. The problem with them is they get tenderized. I hate this. Okay. Bum 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 bum. What are we listening to? Escape Artist. That was not the tune of Escape Artist. I'm half listening to it, half not listening to it because I'm half trying to figure out what the hell to do about my allies being idiots. Is he using the? He's not. Is this guy new? Add the ability to your Phoenix. It will help with the muta. I hope he knows what the hell I'm talking about when I say ability. It, is it blue? I cannot remember. Honestly, I cannot remember. Uh, don't know. I'm trying to. That's not ideal. Get a tank. Shoot. I'm trying to troubleshoot on the fly. Oh, he's got it. Yes. Thank God he's got it. Because that is wrecking my units. Absolutely. Okay, now we have a problem because I've had to deal with a lot of other people's stuff, and now I've got to deal with a Super Gary, which is not fun. I'm going to have to start microing the land. Oh my god, and they've got a lot of these now. Man, they are eating them up. Oh, come on, come on. Don't lose the tower. Don't lose the tower. Don't lose the tower. Oh, damn it. Okay. All is not lost. We shall persevere. Doubtful, but what the hell? What am I doing wrong? Go there. I don't want to. I don't need to go for that. I think I need more tanks. To be fair, do I need to move them that far back? I don't know. I don't think I do. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Yeah, this is very bad. Oh well, it was good while it lasted. It's not gonna last much longer. Oh wow. Okay. That was a fucking crap placement. See, I have to measure these things out now because I've not done anything in such a long time. Okay, shoot, shoot. Just shoot at things. Shoot and kill them. You do enough damage. Get past them. No! Oh, I was hoping he'd be saved. Okay, so at least they are alive. Well, this isn't gonna go well. Oh my, it was 16 health. 16 health, people. No! No! This is stupid. This is so. We're gonna lose, obviously, but this was actually a fun match. It was so much fun. Come on. I have faith in the. Not in my tank with what. Oh, they're past them. No. We are not surviving 8 seconds. There is no chance. Uh, that sucks. Okay, well, that did not go to plan. That, that did not go to plan. I was so bad. But I beat my wave time after time. This guy did wonderful because he had, actually, yeah, he covered us all. Mm, man, I did not do well. That sucks. Anyway, if I remember, I'm going to put 2 links at least down there. One is for Lenovo India, which is, I think, good deals. And Lenovo laptops in general, if I'm going to be very honest with you, having used things like Surface, having used things like MSI, having used things like God knows what, I've used a lot of different types. Don't buy HP. Just don't buy HP. Um, if I become an HP person, HP affiliate, they might not like me saying that, but I worked on HPs. Don't buy them at all. None of them are good. They suck. They're made very poorly. Anyway, glossing over that, Lenovo laptops probably the best that I've ever used as a business laptop. Everybody I know prefers them. Like people who work for other big business laptop manufacturers prefer Lenovo. And they get quite upset when they cannot have Lenovo and get forced into using company laptops. And that includes people from the Fruity company. So, yeah, even people from the fruit side. And no, I'm not using fruit as a slur, for those of you who think that. Fruit as in the one with the fruit on the logo. Don't want to name check them, they might get upset. They're known to be a bit touchy, the whole bunch of them. But, point being, I will try to remember to include the links to the gaming things where you can get cheap game codes. And I'm going to try and remember to put in the one for Lenovo. If I can, I'll do it for different ones of Lenovo. I don't know which ones I have. I think I have a bunch of them. I think there's one for UK, EU, etc. But I definitely know the Indian one was the one that gave me first go, even before I was verified on the platform, which is amazing. Thank you for that. You guys showed me great what's the word? Trust. A great trust in me. So thank you for that. And thank you for watching. Do leave a like, share, and subscribe. Let's see if we can get ourselves up to 20K. And from 20K, it's only 80 more to go to 100. And then a first plaque, and I would love to get that done. And if you're watching this, leave a like. I want to see if we can get 100 likes on a video. Come on. We've had that once. Well, 99. I count that as 100. I want 100 likes again. Out of 11,000 people, I need to get at least 100 likes. Come on. And maybe 10 shares. 20 if you're lucky. And a few subscribes if you see this for the very first time. Hit the subscribe button. I like it. I've been defeated, but I'm not out. I will see you again next time. Ta-ta. Defeat.